Hey guys, hope you are all doing good. Myself Shay. So today we are going to discuss the same topic like how to become a Java developer. Since in previous session we mostly concentrated on what are the benefits of Java. So if we learn Java, what are the benefits we have Java. So in this topic we are going to discuss what are the tools in Java and how to learn Java or practice Java. Then we can see how we can carry forward our career in a Java programming. Okay, so today's topic is nothing but how to become a Java developer. Same topic. Okay, so we are going to see about the concepts like tools in Java, like basically how to learn or practice Java, learn or practice Java, and also uh, career opportunities. Okay, so these are the three things we are going to discuss. I don't know how much length this video will be. I will make sure I will give detailed explanation on this topic because this is a very important topic which I am going to discuss now. Okay, so these are the three topics which we are going to discuss. Okay, cool. Let me move this aside. So first topic is like tools. What are the tools basically in any programming language? So first thing, especially a compiler. Yeah, compiler is the most important thing we need to compile any programming language. So to integrated development environment. So I will let you know what are these things. Okay, three like Maven or Gradle. Then we have discussed about Maven or Gradle. Yeah, this is enough, I think. Okay, yeah, servers basically we need to know servers and ORM tools, then web technology, then okay. So these 7 topics are the topics which we are going to see in tools. So basically, what is a compiler? So compiler, if you ask me what is compiler, so basically if you ask me a general example, for example, I am performing a simple click. Okay, this I am going to select this triangle and I am going to use it here. Okay, so this operation is man-made, so this click is like a man-made. So this operation which I am clicking this button will be converted from a human learning language to machine understandable language. That is nothing but bytecode. Machine understanding language. So I know I'm clicking from a human perspective. They know they are clicking that this is a button and I'm clicking it, but how system knows, right? It will be converted into a machine understandable language, then only the system can understand. So machine understandable language is nothing but byte code, zeros and ones. So machine can understand only zeros and ones, zeros and ones. So the process of converting, so this thing will be done by a compiler. So basically this process which is doing here, which we are doing here, is done by a compiler. So basically this is a thing which compiler does. So we will write our code in English language. Basically it is an English language, but there is a syntax. So this English language should be converted into machine understandable language, that is nothing but zeros and ones, zeros and zeros comma ones. Okay, so who will do this task? This is done by a compiler. So this is the tool which does this activity. So I think I'm clear. So compiler is nothing but which converts a human understandable language into machine understandable language. Okay, cool. So what are the types of compiler, if you ask me? Then this topic with integrated development environment per IDE is also comes under this topic. Okay, no issues. So we will see how to install a Java compiler and how to give some specifications so that Java compiler will get executed when we call that program. So we will see this in detail in our first session. So there are compilers are basically like we can okay, so compiler, we will execute Java program in that is console based. So in a compiler, using a compiler, we will execute the Java program using console based. Okay, so we will type our code in notepad and we will save it under file name .java and we will compile it using some commands in compiler. So this is the basic thing which we used to do. So basically this is the compiler, how we will execute a compiler. Okay, so next thing is like integrated development environment. So integrated development environment. Okay, so integrated development environment or IDE is nothing but where we can compile a Java program and we can also uh, uh, create applications that run under Java. Okay, so IDEs are nothing but which it is a development environment which which used to compile the Java program, and also we used to create the applications that runs under Java. So basically it is very uh, it simplifies our task. So basically in command prompt or Java compiler, that is a basic Java compiler, what we will do, we will create a notepad file and we will execute this through a command prompt using commands. Okay, but we don't want to create any Java, any notepad file in IDEs. We will just create a class file, and we can straight away we can run that program in our IDE. So this is an example of IDE. Okay, let me create a class like my first web. Okay, my first Java program. Okay, so I'm sorry, new class, my first. Don't get confused, guys. This is some of the advanced coding which is here. You don't want to concentrate on this, don't get fear. So my first web, my first Java program. Okay, hey, again I did the same mistake. My first Java. Why I am doing this? Because here we have an option, right? This we can use actually. That's why, see, in compiler I am showing you the difference. Don't get confused, like what is this main, what is this constructor from superclass, what is this inherited subtract methods. You don't want to know about these concepts. Just see, in a single click or single button I am getting all these statements. So previously, let me finish this, I will show you. Okay, so see how many lines of code we got in a single click, whereas if you create a Java class in notepad, it will be like this. Okay, so even this will not be there, even this will not be there. If I remove this, it will give me error. Okay, I will explain what is packages and all. Okay, let me see. So only this, even this will not be there. We need to type this externally, class, first program, example and everything. Okay, but whereas in my IDE I am getting all these options within a single click. Okay, that makes our task very simpler and very easy. Okay, so let me remove these files because I am working on some project. It will be okay. See, and also I am creating a Java projects. Okay, I'm able to create Java application using IDEs. Okay, so this is the best difference between compile and IDEs. There are different types of IDEs we have. First one is I have already shown you, that is nothing but Eclipse. This is nothing but Eclipse. Okay, So second one is IntelliJ, then NetBeans. Even Android Studio will also comes under yeah, IDE, yeah. So Eclipse. These are all the IDE tools which are available in market right now. Okay, so I have, if you ask me what is the difference, okay, I forgot to mention like Spring Tool Suite. So basically, if you ask me what is the difference, why we have this much IDEs, uh, Eclipse is a free version. Okay, so you can use any number of any software or any servers in Eclipse. Okay, but in IntelliJ it is a paid version where some of the tier 5 companies they will use this IntelliJ because it is somewhat secure than Eclipse. So IntelliJ is a paid version, so and also it is secured. NetBeans is also same as Eclipse, but this is another version of IDE. Like Eclipse is there, we also have NetBeans. So if you ask me, like we have WhatsApp and also we have like a Hike. So same way we have Eclipse and NetBeans. Okay, what is the Android Studio? Android Studio is nothing but which a IDE environment which created for running the Android apps. So we can create Android apps there, we can create we can run Android apps using an emulator. So we will get emulator, you know, right? So it is a compiler, it will be like a phone. So it is basically compiler, it will display as a phone. Whatever phone you need, you can take that. So it will be very fun if you use an Android Studio. I used it in my old days when I was fresher. Let me see whether I can get some a compiler example, that is a simulator example for Android Studio. Yeah guys, you can see here a phone, right? So this is a visual based compiler, so where you can compile the apps which you have created for Android Studio. So we will call it as simulator, and it will act as a virtual device. You don't need to install that app in your phone. It will basically, it will comes with inbuilt virtual simulator. So that's it, I think. Okay, then Spring Tool Suite, it is an integrated development environment for creating Spring based applications, Spring Boot based applications. So these Spring Tool Suite, we can also use it as an add-on for Eclipse and NetBeans. I will show you. We have an option called help. We can install new soft Eclipse marketplace. See, I'm sorry, I'm not sure, my Wi-Fi is not working, so that's why I have connected through mobile internet, but it's very slow. Come on. Install. Let me go to install because I already have those. Yes. See, this is I have already installed, so we can use it Spring Tool Suite as an add-on to our Eclipse or NetBeans. Okay, cool. Let me go back to the Paint. So these are the four these are the four in IDEs which we will use basically. Okay, then coming back to another tool like Maven. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey. Maven. Okay, so Maven or Gradle, this is nothing but this is a basically before 10 years, if you want to use a server, okay, if you want to have some web application which invokes some server, okay, let me go to the servers first, then I will come back to Maven. Okay, cool. We will change it as, we will move this down and move this. Okay, so now we will see what is servers. So servers are nothing but, if you have a web application, okay, if you have a web application, if you want to, you want a compiler and also a view to see the web pages. Okay, so servers are basically which compiles our program, which we can compiles our program, and also we can view it through a web browser. Okay, so for example, if I have if you see, I think I have a yeah, so I have this HTML page. Basically this is a JSP page, both are same. Okay, since we are beginners, I am taking it as HTML. So I have a HTML page. I cannot run it through Java. So since this is a page, this is a web page, I need to run on a server, so I can only run it through server. Okay, so basically can run it through a server. Okay, I have some error, and we can view it through view page. What happened? Okay, this is, oh my god. Okay, leave it, because I have some perspective as Java. Why my video is not moving? Come down please. Okay, leave it, because the perspective button will be here. Okay, let me see here, perspective, one perspective, other Java enterprise. Okay, now I got an option for server. Okay, then I can where is my project? Search this is also, I don't have a, okay, so where my mouse is not open, and mouse use already running on the port. Okay, let me change my port configurations. I need to double click this. Run as so see, So this is an web page which in order to compile this application I need a web browser, so I cannot compile it using a Java. Okay, so I have compiled this through a server which gives me the output of this page. So basically server gives a visual representation of the code which we use in views. So basically this is a view. Okay, I don't want to go to MVC controller. Okay, so server it so this Tomcat 9 is a server. Okay, so yeah, so that is the server basically. So now we are going to see the types of servers. So like I have already shown you that Tomcat, then we have like JT server, then we have like JBoss server there, then we have IBM server. So these are the types of servers which are available in the market. I think most of the companies, if they are going for a web based server based, then definitely they will use JBoss, or if it is a Spring Boot based, then they will have inbuilt Tomcat. Okay, so if they have Spring Boot based, they will have inbuilt Tomcat. So because why they are going for JBoss, because this gives multiple configuration operations. We can n number of configuration operations, which we can define in JBoss web.xml file. So that's why most of them are using IBM server or JBoss server. If they are going for a Spring Boot, they can use they also use the Tomcat server, which is inbuilt in Spring Boot. So these are the types of server which are available in the market right now. I think I have covered the topic servers basically. Okay, then coming back to our third topic, Maven or Gradle. Why I have taken Maven first, then I went why I have taken servers first, then I went for Maven is because Maven gives us the project structure. Basically Maven is nothing but a tool which gives us the project structure, and also before 10 years before, if we want to use a server, if we want to use Tomcat server, we need to download the jar file, and I need to attach it in my class path. But using Maven, I don't want to do that. So we can create a Maven based project, and we can go to Maven repo and we can search for Tomcat and use it in our project. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. Okay, I'm going to create a new Maven project. Okay, I'm going to click next. So we will discuss detailedly once we complete the Java when we use Maven project. So just take it as since I am going to create a web app, just I'm using Maven archetype web app. Okay, so let me create like Maven demo Maven. Okay, so I'm clicking on finish. So this is the project which I have created. I have a pom.xml file. So now I need a Tomcat server. Okay, I need a Tomcat Maven. So if I need that, I need to go to Maven repository. This is a Maven repository. I'm going to search as Tomcat. So I have got n number of options. So I'm getting the I need a Tomcat Tomcat so engine core. So I'm using Tomcat engine core. So I'm going for a uh, detailed version. Okay, so I'm using this in my class path and I'm going to save this. Okay, so it's showing like building, right? Okay, so Java resources. This library. Okay, Maven dependencies. See here, we have these jar files. Okay, let me remove this first. Let me comment it out. Okay, then again double dash colon. Let me remove this. So if I go here, see, when I am not using that Maven repo commands, I'm having only one dependency, JUnit 3.8.1 jar. So now I need my client has an requirement like I need to use a embedded Tomcat. So I'm using that dependency here. Okay, and I'm just saving it. See, so think if there is no Maven or Gradle. Okay, if you want to use these number of jar files, you need to externally download each and every file, and you need to attach it to your dot class path. So Maven makes this concept very easy. Okay, and also for example Tomcat has moved their version to 10 to 11 and it has n number of security features. Then also you don't want to change any code, you can just go for 11 version 11, just click on save. I don't think version 11 is there, I'm not sure, that's why it's giving error. Okay, let me, this is 23, right? Let me check for 24. Oh, it's not there. Let me go to Maven repo. So this is 23. So they changed the version to M1. So I need to change my version to M1. Okay, this is the somewhat latest version. So basically it will change once it's built. It changes. See, all the jars are updated to M1. So that is why we use Maven or Gradle tool. Okay, then we have ORM tools. I think we already discussed what is ORM tool in previous concept, but let me tell you brief about this. Okay, ORM is nothing but object relational mapping. For example, if a has company has n number of employees, I should have used text. Shit. Okay, if a company has n number of employees and with employee ID. Okay, so if Rahul's employee ID is saved as 1 in our database. Okay, in our database, so ORM tool is nothing but it maps this 1, that is nothing but ID, with employee name. Okay, so the technology which maps objects with its mapping is nothing but a ORM tool. So this concept is called object relational mapping. This helps us to map the objects easily. That's why we use object relational mapping. Sorry, I think my video is paused for a second. Okay, I'm not sure when it went off. Okay, let me. Okay, no issues. Yeah. So that is object relational mapping. So one of the most important advantage of object relational mapping is nothing but it gives programming features to the database. Okay, so if you use an SQL or MySQL or PLSQL anything, it won't give programmability features. What are the features it is available in Java, it won't give. So using ORM technology we can use that. Okay, then web technology is nothing but it is a web-based projects, projects which we create. Okay, frameworks I already discussed. I think it is like frameworks are Spring Boot, all Spring Secure, then security, then REST, then we have microservices. Okay, these are all frameworks which similar serve task. Okay, cool. So I think we have completed the concept of tools in Java. These are all the tools available in Java. Okay, then moving to how to learn or practice Java. Okay, how to learn or practice Java. So what are the path we need to concentrate while learning Java? Okay, so what are the path we need to concentrate while learning Java? So first thing is like we need to know features of Java. Definitely we need to know features of Java. Even though this is theory, we need to know what are the features Java has. Then we need to know what are the components in Java. Okay, so what are the components in Java, what are the keywords in Java, what is the syntax of Java basically. Okay, so we need to know these things. What are the components in Java, then keywords in Java, keywords in Java, then syntax to create a Java program. Okay, Java program. So once you go through this, we need to know like OOPS concept, object oriented programming language. So this is the one of the most important concept in Java, because these are all basically objects. Okay, I'm sorry. Object oriented programming language. Then we need to concentrate on string concepts. String concepts are not string concepts like string builder, string buffer, then string pool and memory management. Okay, definitely in every interview, if you attend any interview, they will ask these two concepts, especially they will ask these two concepts. Okay, then once we complete this, we need to concentrate on arrays. Okay, this is also a most important concept in Java. Once we complete this, we need to concentrate on collections. Yeah, collection is also a very important concept in Java. So once we complete the collection, we will go through multi-threading. This is also a very important concept in Java, multi-threading. So once we finish this, we will go to Java 8. Java 8 versions of Java. Okay, basically versions of Java. So this is how I am planning to take our schedule. So basically I think I have missed most of the concepts like data types, what are the data types, what are the variables. So these things I think we will cover those topics, those basic topics in these two classes. Basically this will be a theory session, and this will be a theory plus programmatic session, and these all will be a theory plus program session. Okay, once we complete all these concepts, I will I am thinking to okay, we will discuss those in career opportunities. Okay, so so this is the plan I have currently. So what are the concepts we are going to discuss? I think I need around if we take 1 hour of session, we need an each 1 hour to complete this class. Okay, cool. This is coming back to our concept, how to learn or practice Java. How to learn or practice Java. Forget about Java. Now just go to an example. Okay, this is an example. Don't. Okay, forget about Java. We will take maths. I need to calculate 2 plus 2 2 plus 2 4 into 4 divided by 6 minus divided by 11 minus 6 into 10,000. Okay, so this is an sample max problem. So what I know I have intentionally I didn't give the brackets for this because I want to confuse you. Okay, so I need to add this, then multiply with this multiply with this output, and I need to divide using this. Okay, if you ask me, even Max or Java, anything, you need to understand the problem statement first. Problem statement. So when you understand this problem statement, then only you can answer this question. Okay, so don't take these things, just take 2 plus 2. So if you want to give the answer of, because I don't know the answer of this this much output, I need a calculator. Okay, that's why I'm using 2 plus 2. So if you want to give the answer of 2 plus 2, you need to know what is 2 and what is this 2 and what is the concept of this addition, so that we can answer it as 4. So if you ask me how to explain this, I'm taking 1 2 1 2. Okay, so concept of addition is nothing but adding. So 1, we have 1 2 3 4, so we have, so sum is 4. Okay, so to answer this concept, okay, to answer this concept, I have added this using this 2. So since I know what is 2 plus 2, I am able to answer this question. So in any even if it is Max or a Java, you definitely you need to understand the problem statement. If you are not sure about problem statement, then you cannot write the code. So first thing is like, you need to understand the problem statement, what they have given. So basically this problem statement in future, when you gain experience, you will make it as requirement. Okay, requirement of client. Okay, so problem statement, after problem statement you need to think what is the logic we need to apply. What is the logic we need to apply, and if there are any errors, once we think, we both think, we think this too, we need to compile this program, and if there are any errors in the program, we need to solve that error, and once if it is solved and we get an output, we need to see that matches with the problem statement or client requirement. So this whole process we need to have we need to know. So in order to do this, we need a learning and also a practice. Learning and also a practice. There are n number of channels in YouTube which gives you learning on Java. Okay, so there are n number of channels in YouTube, like Telescope. In my old school times, I used to learn Java using Telescope channel. Okay, and also we have Java Guide. I think it is Java Gradle. Okay, so we can learn Java using any YouTube channel or any channel, but where we can practice the coding. So first thing, like how to practice coding. So first thing, you need to know the syntax. If you are using a technology of Java, let me go with word technology. Okay, see, technology of Java or concept of Java, first thing you need to know syntax. So even in maths, if you want to write 2 plus 2 equal to 4, I'm sorry, we have a specified syntax for this. So it's the same way, even in Java, if you want to write something, we have a specified syntax, predefined language. So you need to know the syntax. You need to practice n number of programs on that syntax. Okay, on that syntax, then you need to go to advanced programming. Advanced programming, like so these we have site websites like HackerRank and HackerEarth. Okay, so you can practice advanced programming in HackerRank and HackerEarth. So this is a HackerRank. So basically there are no examples for each and every technology, but most of the concepts are covered here. So if there are n number of challenges, you will get hired if you complete all these challenges. If you complete all these challenges without seeing the problem statement, you will get hired in this HackerRank itself, and you can get certification in Java using HackerRank itself. So we have a certification also. We can get I know many friends who got jobs from HackerRank itself, and most of the tier 5 companies, if they are giving for an offline test, they will give the HackerRank programs challenges only. So so if you practice in this site, especially, you will get a awesome career in Java. See, these are all some of the advanced concepts of Java: lambda expression, annotation, visitor pattern, prime check. So I think I have completed these 3 concepts where we can get an hands-on on advanced programming language. Okay, so I completed our second topic today, like how to learn or practice Java. Okay, now you have become a Java developer. Okay, so that is the third concept. I'm moving to third concept: career opportunities in Java. Career opportunities in Java. Okay, now I am a Java developer with 1 year of experience. 1 year of experience. Now my company asks me to get the knowledge of some frameworks. Okay, frameworks. So in order to start with frameworks, I need to I have a specified pattern of learning. Okay. So how to concentrate on second career? So first you need to learn technologies like servlet, because this is the basic introduction of web technology. If you ask me what is the basic web technology we have in Java, that is nothing but servlet. Servlet gives you what is the overview, how we can compile a web project, and how to create communication between web projects, and what is MVC controller, MVC methodology. Okay, so model view controller, this is nothing but model view controller. This is the very important concept in web based programming languages. So servlet gives this number of this number of advantages. So you need to learn servlet before starting to learn any other concept. Okay. Then we need to concentrate on ORM technologies. ORM technologies. ORM technology is nothing but Hibernate. You should learn what is Hibernate and how to implement Hibernate. Then we need to move to the framework like Spring Boot, Spring and Spring Boot. Then we need to move to Spring REST based technology. Then let me clean this because we are end of the topic now. Okay. Then we need to learn security. We need to secure our application, so we need to know what is security. Then we need to learn microservices. If you want to, after microservices you can learn Golang, Kafka, Docker. Then we can learn AWS. So these are all the career opportunities or technologies you need to learn once you have hands-on on Java. So I think most of the things I have covered in this topic, I think you all understood what I have explained. We will see in next video. Thank you for giving an opportunity. Yeah, bye.